everyone. As you'll see up on the screen, my name is Tori Fetzer. I graduated from UNC Charlotte, the Child and Family Development Program, in May of 2015, and now I'm an inclusive pre-K teacher in Union County Public Schools. I grew up in a suburban, very middle-class area of Charlotte, and I didn't have a lot of exposure to diverse families or children prior to enrolling here in the Child and Family Development Program. But my clinical experiences here, my internships, and my student, my student teaching experience gave me the opportunity to interact with families from all walks of life relating to their culture, the language they spoke, religious diversity, so on. And I was able to interact with them in their homes, in agency settings, and in schools. Since graduating from the program, I've worked with families who speak six different languages, who face issues such as homelessness, domestic violence, addiction, mental illness, many other stressors that I'm sure you're all familiar with of families and children that we come across in our schools. I found my passion working with families of children with special needs who are not excluded from any of those other stressors. The single most important thing that I learned in the Child and Family Development Program here is that being an effective educator is not just about effective teaching strategies or even about just interacting with a child and building a relationship with your students. If you want to truly reach a child, you have to support and engage their family first. The opportunities I was provided to apply this skill before graduating are what prepared me to handle some of the challenging situations that I've come across in the short time since I graduated. I connect families to resources, provide food and clothing for my students who don't have it, and even one of the most challenging situations I've come across is recognizing when I need to contact authorities regarding a child's welfare and a family's welfare. And these might not be skills that are the focal point of the curriculum for teacher preparation, but they were well covered in my coursework here. Through my agency internships, I formed lasting connections with other professionals that I've been able to reach out to now, even if I'm not with that agency anymore, and they still help me connect with my families and serve my families better today. In my clinical experiences, I gained a better understanding of the differences in services across districts, counties, between an agency and a school, between home-based services and between school-based services. And in my student teaching semester, I gained a mentor and a friend who taught me how important it is to go the extra mile for every child and family in your class, even that most challenging one that Jordan was talking about. I can't imagine where I'd be in my career today if it weren't for the faculty in the Child and Family Development Program here, but I can guarantee that I have career-long connections that will continue to impact my work with young children and families.